Hi everybody, welcome back to our YouTube channel. In today's video, I am going to solve weekly contest 281 problem number 2, that is merge node in between node 0 in between 0 O. Okay, so first of all try to understand the problem statement and after that we will see the code. So see, in the problem statement we have given the head of a linked list, okay, and which contain a series of integers separated by 0. The beginning and end of the linked list will have the nums value 0, okay. For every two consecutive 0, merge all the nodes lying between them into a single node whose sum value is the sum of all the merged node. The modified list should not contain any zeros and return the head of the list. So basically in this problem statement we have given a linked list. Suppose see this example. So this linked list contain zeros and we have to separated some value is separated by both zeros. So we have to sum this number, that is 4, and if I sum this number, that is 11, and after that what I will do, we have to return a new head of the list that contain this 4 and 11 only. So basically problem statement says that we have a linked list that contain zeros, and zeros is separated by some values, that is some node value, that is 3 1, and in this case is 4 5 2. So whoever the number lie between two zeros node, so we have to sum that number and we have to return. So these two number lie between these zeros and these three number lie between these zeros, so we have to sum these all number, and after that in final list we have to return only those number whose while summing these two we have to return, that is 4 and 11. So we have to return the head of the number, head of this new list. So in these cases, see, this is 0, this is 0, this is 0 and this is 0. So whoever the element lie between two zero, sum those elements. So there is only 1. So new list contain 1. And if I consider this 0, so this contain only 3. If I consider this 2 0, so this contain 2 elements. So sum both of these elements and connect with a list, and then we have to return this head of the new list. So this is the problem statement. So let's try to see the approach of solving this problem. Okay, so see what I will do. See, almost all the linked list problem will be solved using the two pointer approach. So I will be also solving this problem using the two pointer approach. So see how two pointer works. See the two pointer algorithm. See, suppose we take two pointer, that is this is previous and this is current. Okay, so what I will do, whenever the current is not equal to 0, we all sum these things. Okay, and after that, see, we have previous, after that whatever the summation we will get, that is 4, we point this previous to this 4, and after that our linked list will be this thing, and we will do these things again and again. See, again previous is at, see, after 4 the current will be moved to this position, because for the next zeros we have to sum up this thing. So in order to this 4 is pointing to this location, we point this 4 in current location. Okay, and after that in next step what I will do, this previous is pointing to this location, and after that whenever the current is not equal to 0, we sum all these things, and after that current is pointing to null position. So after summing, this is 11, then this 4, that is previous is 4, so previous next is pointing to this location. So see, if I will see the code, then it will be better understanding with the help of code. So let us see the code of this problem. So see our problem statement is the, let's try to write, see, 0 3 1 0 4 5 2 and 0. This is our linked list, and the final linked list will be 11. So see what I will do in the problem statement. So see, in the problem statement, first of all, I take two pointer. Okay, first pointer is previous, that is pointing to this location prev. Okay, this is the head, and another current, this is pointing to this location, that is head next. So we run a loop till the current is not equal to null. So what I will do, take a helper function, and in the helper function we pass this value. So what helper function does? So helper function does, till the current is not equal to 0, I calculate the sum of all the nodes. So what I will do, take the helper function that pass the current value, that is 3, and see, while not equal to 0, I sum up all the values, and also current is pointing to current next. Okay, and in the return we have to be return the pair. Why pair? Because we have to return this location also. Okay, because when the sum is called current sum hit to 0, then the current is now pointing to here. Okay, so we have to return this location as well as sum. So for this we take a return type pointer. This is int or list node. So first part return the sum, and second part return this node. Okay, so after returning this node, I take it in the auto data type, and this is int. So int contain this sum and current. So for these things we contain 4 and pointer of this node. Okay, so in the next step what I will do, see, previous next is equal to temp. So whatever the previous next is pointing to temp here is 4. Temp here is because it dot first gives the sum of the node till hit the 0. So we get 4. Okay, so temp next, previous next is pointing to temp, that is 4. So our linked list will be 0 and 4. Okay, this is the linked list. And after next step what I will do, previous is equal to previous next. Previous is pointing to this location, now the previous is pointing to this location. And in the next step, current which is at this position is now pointing to it dot second next. So it dot second is pointing to this position, and it dot second next is pointing to this position. So now the current is pointing to this location. So now current location is this. So now our list will be look like, that is 4 5 2 0 and null. This is the things after doing first step of operation. And now previous is this location and current is this location. Again see, current not is equal to null. So if current is not null, then we call the function list node that takes this current value and sum up to the not get 0. So after summing up to, what I will do, get, that is 11. Okay, and after that we get 11. What I will do, be previous next, that is, this is previous next is pointing to this location, that is whatever the sum we get. Okay, and after that what I will do, previous is equal to previous next. So previous is now pointing to this location. So our linked list will be 0 4 11. This is the linked list, and previous is at this location. And see, in the next step, current which is at this position is it dot second next. So it dot second is pointing to this location, and after that current is pointing to this null. Okay, so current is equal to null, current is pointing to null location, and previous is here, and after that this is the current that is pointing to null location. And in the return type, this is the our head. So in the return we return the head of the next. So this is the head of the next. So in the return type we return the head of the next. So this is our code. I hope you all understand this problem statement as well as the code. So see you in the next video. Thank you.